On today's episode of Watch Chair Go, we paint my tractor wheels on the Bondo Express. What is going on, guys? I am Watch JR Go, and today I've got a treat for y'all. Rustoleum Turbo. So this can has 24 ounces of white paint in it, and I want these wheels to be white. There we go, if we can actually do that, because it's like more than a foot tall. That gigantic can has gone viral many times, and I'm super excited to finally get one and use it. You can only buy them at Home Depot. Only place, and of course Home Depot is the one store that there's only two of in my city, and they're far away. So I made it over there. I got a couple cans of it. We're just gonna high pressure wash them and clean them up with some wheel cleaner. Yeah, they look rusty, but it's just like a little bit of surface rust. And of course there's still paint on a lot of it. And then we're just gonna paint right over that because there's no reason to get wild with these. I'm not gonna wire wheel the whole wheel off or anything like that. We're gonna tape up the valve stem and build some cardboard masking and just spray these things. First, because they'll look amazing, and because this is the secret donk owners don't want you to know. These only cost like $200-300. Donk wheels cost thousands. And of course, the adapters that they use to fit these on there are just absolutely hilarious. It's not even welded very well, it's just welded. Hopefully they welded on the back too, to make these things actually stay. All right, they did. There's quite a bit of welding holding these things together. If the wheels don't fit the application, just cut up the wheel you have and slap some tractor wheels on it. No problem. No problem at all. Now we've got a game plan. Let's jack this thing up, put it on some huge jack stands, and pull the wheels off. Shouldn't take too long. That should really change the way the truck looks. And it will solve the other problem that I know all of you want solved, which is that one of the tires points backwards. I think. Suddenly I think the back tires are way narrower. I confirmed it. The front tires are 14.9s and the rear tires are 12s, both by 24. So we are not going to flip those, even though this one definitely points the wrong way. I don't want to dismount these tires and then have them never seat again. So that's how it's staying, unfortunately. The tread pattern gets to be wrong. Let's do some painting. Okay, our wheels are over there drying after washing them all. I also blew them out with the leaf blower to get any water out of the crevices so that it's a nice complete dry when we start painting. So I figured this is a new product, I might as well project farm you guys. Here we have Rustoleum Turbo Spray System. Up to 10-inch wide spray, 4x greater output for quick coverage. Professional spray equipment results without messy cleanup. 24-ounce can optimized for large projects. Made in USA. $11.99 at Home Depot. Okay, that was pretty fun. Wow, they're not kidding with the look at that tip. All right, let's spray this thing down. It does say to obviously shake all the time and hold can 18 to 24 from the surface. It's pretty normal. It's just normal Rustoleum. The one thing I hate about Rustoleum, it's always killed me, is the dry time is, I mean, you could like travel to Europe in the time Rustoleum dries, which is why I typically use that 98 cent paint, because it's amazing and it's always dry in like 3 seconds. And it seems to last close to the same. I'd say the Rustoleum lasts longer long term, but you know, this isn't staying that long term. Oh yeah, free of contaminants. Should stick. And that's our mask right there. We're just gonna use a piece of cardboard and put it in the lip. Here we go. I'm actually a little nervous about using this because I have a feeling the paint's gonna go everywhere. Literally everywhere. I've never been nervous about spray paint before, but this is some wild stuff here. We'll get you guys a good view of the first couple shots of this. All right, here we go. Oh, it's like set off a bug bomb. Wow! This is insane! You can't keep it from running because it comes out so fast. It sure looks good though. Alright, now I have to like figure out how to get up in the rim there where I've been masking. What a paint can! No wonders you can paint a whole car in 3 seconds with this. Oops, I keep getting a little on the tire. Luckily this is the back. It's round one. Did that on purpose so I could perfect the system. Hey, that's how you get in the rim. I got perfect right there. My arms are all sticky now. Cool. We're getting there. I'm sure there's a little overspray, but you just take your time. Well, there you go, one tractor wheel painted. On the fronts, I am gonna go ahead and tape to make sure that we don't have this overspray, but that's the fastest paint ever, and it gets everywhere, and it's so thick that I think it's actually pooling a little bit, but hey, it should stay. There's always that. So I missed a couple little spots I'm gonna hit real quick, and then we'll flip this over and keep right on chugging. And I'll grab some masking tape and we'll knock these out. The rear two wheels are wrapped up now. I think they look incredible. Yes, I know this is the back of that one, and I kind of gave up on the masking on this one and just got wild with it because it needed some more coat. But now it's there, and it's gonna sit up for a few hours. Honestly, I can't even put them back on the truck, so I can't switch to the backs for hours and hours and hours, for the fronts that is. I'm sorry. But those need to dry completely before we put the hubs on. Otherwise, it'll just be covered in rust immediately. So that is where we're stopping today, so I can go get this free car. That's gonna be an all-night thing. It's like 8 hours or something like that. So we got to use the Rustoleum Turbo finally, and Bondo Express is gonna look incredible. You know what, let's roll them back in there and just set them beside it so we can see how incredible it's gonna look on the new wheel setup. Tell me the Bondo Express doesn't look way, way, way better. Unfortunately, they were out of Rustoleum Turbo Black, so I didn't get to do the step, whatever that is. It's just fence pipe all bent up. But I'd like to paint that as well. It's on my list. But as soon as these wheels go on here, she's gonna look way better. And honestly, this stuff finishes out pretty good too. So this was just on my to-do list, one of the highest things on my to-do list, because I knew it would make it look like a totally different truck when it didn't have rusted wheels on it. So there you go, a huge upgrade to the Bondo Express. I'll get this wrapped up in you know, the next day or something like that after all that dries, and I can move the jack and everything to the front. Yeah, we have another jack, but it's kind of precarious. I don't want to end up with the truck, you know, falling over like that because of jack stand failure. We don't have jack stands that are tall enough for this truck. Things are crazy when you get out of like normal cars, when you move to heavy duty or lifted stuff, everything, all the tools are totally different. So we're dealing with what we have here. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting to see the viral turbo spray paint do its magic. Don't forget to head on over to shop.watchjrgo.com and get cool shirts just like this. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And I will talk to you next time. All I have to do now is back the truck up, hook on, and let's go fetch a new car. Also, I've been working on this. This is like a 2-3 day video. We're gonna get this thing perfect very soon. Let's go fetch another truck from the 2000s that you guys are gonna love.